Hey everyone, I'm Jacob. I'm a machine learning engineer and developer evangelist at Voxel 51. Today, I'm going to be telling you about our visual question answering or VQA plugin for 51. This is the week 2 plugin of our 10 weeks of plugins series. So what is visual question answering? Well, visual question answering is exactly what it sounds like. It's answering questions about visual stuff. So it's using machine learning to ask text queries about your images or videos or some other computer vision data and getting text-based responses to those. And there's a couple of state-of-the-art cutting-edge models. So one of them is a vision language transformer, which was fine-tuned on the visual question answering v2 dataset. Another one is Blip v2, which is out of Salesforce. And this visual question answering plugin supports both of those. So let me show you how to use it. So as always with operators in 51 plugins, you can access the operators via the operator list, which you can get by hitting the backtick or tilde key. So here we see this VQA operator, and actually the operator is answer visual question. So we could also get to that by typing in anything related to that, and it would show up here. Let's click on that, and we can choose between these models. So in this case, the Blip2 model is actually being served through replicate. So replicate is this over here. So if I go to this, explore, replicate, here is this catalog of models that you can query via API, either Python or JavaScript or your whatever form you'd like. And you can set up your API keys so that you can access these things. And the vision language transformer is being served via Hugging Face. So Hugging Face has a transformers library, which is awesome. And you need to have this transformers library installed. So it's a Python library that you can have installed. And once you have it installed, then this plugin, which checks for that, will then allow you to use the vision language transformer within the plugin. So you can choose between them. And here we see this warning sign. So what's going on here? Well, it says you must select a sample to use this operator. And that makes sense because if we don't have any samples, then what are we going to ask questions about? The whole point of this is to ask questions about the image data. So we would actually get something similar if we selected more than one sample. So let's select a couple and let's do the same thing. And now we can see it says you must select one. And that's because the question that you are probably going to ask might be specific to that one image. And it's likely going to be specific to that one image. And this is an image by image type of interaction workflow that you might be having. So here, let's actually just select one of them so we can actually see this in action. Let's select this one right here, this tiny little guy. And now we can even like pop it up into this modal so we can see it in higher def. And now let's ask a question. So let's use Blip2 and let's ask, how big is the dog? All right, so the dog is small. What if we ask a more precise question? So let's ask, for instance, how many pounds is this dog approximately? About 1 pound. Now we could ask, less silly questions if we'd like to. So let's say that we are looking at this right here, and we don't know quite what this jersey is. Ask what the jersey is. So here, let's unselect that other image and select this one. And let's ask, what team is the dog jersey. Let's see if it can answer that. The Yankees. Nice.